Hello and welcome to another video by the Mirkwood Runner. My name is Chris, and once again I am joined by Derek of the Great Company. Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
See, I didn't say hello, Derek, that time. I learned.
I'm a sucker for bad jokes. Ever since I became a dad, it's like this virus that gets implanted in you when you achieve fatherhood.
Yeah, exactly. It's. I got a little pamphlet of dad jokes to get me started. We'll
You
have a
started
dad off at Gen Con or something.
a core set of dad jokes.
Yeah, it's trouble just trying to keep up with all the expansions.
Luckily, we have all those Walking Dead cheesy
Oh
Carl
yeah.
meme
Hey,
jokes.
hey
So those are
Carl. Yeah.
yeah. Those are great.
All right. Well, speaking of The Walking Dead, we are going to be journeying
Great
to
segue.
Dol Guldur. Thank you very much. It's even better when you don't point it out. But anyways, yeah. So we're going to be going through Nightmare Dol Guldur, and I think that when we talked about it earlier, the thing that I said was that I am frightened. I'm terrified of this quest. I've never
Don't let
played a
the art
night.
intimidate you, man. The artist's pretty horrifying.
Oh, it is. Even the like standard.
Yeah.
Standard is pretty horrifying, and then you get to these nightmare cards, and they don't pull any punches.
No. So hopefully we've prepared for that. Thematically, I like that they went dark because that's something that gets kind of brushed aside a lot when you read and talk about Middle Earth, especially with the tone of The Hobbit and things like that. But there's some really dark stuff going on, and there was in Dol Guldur. So thematically, I'm glad that the Nightmare mode kicked it up a notch, and hopefully our decks can keep up with it. I altered my deck a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I added Eowyn instead of Galadriel so that we could just quest hard right away. We could also pitch, which will help us to minimize our hand for particular treachery. And I threw in a couple other location control allies and some more threat reduction with Elrond's Council. So hopefully will withstand the nightmarish test before us.
I like it, and I did actually try to synergize a bit with your deck. I took out a few weapons and replaced them with Asploth to hopefully help you with your location control. So
Yeah.
once I get my get 2 resources on Pippin, assuming he doesn't get captured, fingers crossed. We'll see
I
how that
know.
goes.
Oh man.
But yeah, let's see how it goes. So I guess first things first, let's take a look at our nightmare card. So the only thing that it shows here is that depending on the number of players you're going with, instead of just having a standard 1 prisoner, there's now going to be up to 3 heroes captured based on how many players you have going. So
Luckily,
yes, luckily we're still 2 players, so we're only 1 hero down, which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, so now it's not as much of a cakewalk when you play 4 players. I remember the first time I played 4 players, I think we had it done in like 3 or 4 turns. It was kind of ridiculous. Okay, so I guess first thing we should do is we've already got our objectives in play. We got the Nazgul of Dol Guldur out of play. I'll just move him a little bit to the side. And now we got to add 3 cards to guard the objectives. So let's do that.
I can't tell you. Well, I can tell you how many times. Once, but I've forgot to put the Nazgul into play because it doesn't say on the quest card to put the Nazgul in. The Nazgul card actually says when the prisoner is rescued, put him in the staging area.
Yeah.
So I got to the very end. I'm like, this was so easy. Oh wait.
Yeah, I've done that same exact thing. It's very easy to miss.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll remember, and if not, the internet will not let us forget.
That's right.
All right, so for dramatic effect, I've added them all here. So
That's
let's
good.
see what we got. Oh boy, this is one of those new nightmare cards, Doomed 1. So starting right off the bat with some threat increase. If the crazed captive is defeated, raise each player's threat by 7.
So yeah, I've got Galthreem's Greeting and, like I said, Elrond's Council for cards like that. So hopefully that will mitigate it for when we inevitably kill
Yes.
this guy who looks like he belongs in the dungeons of Winterfell.
That must be the Bolton era, right?
That's right.
All right. Next one is Treachery. Staging area gets plus X, which is twice the number of players. If the players quite unsuccessfully this phase put the Nazgul of Dol Guldur into play, engaged with the first player. So I always am a little bit hazy on how this works when it's a setup thing, because we have lots of phases before.
Yeah. So
So
it's just this phase.
right,
It's expected to happen during the quest phase. So this fizzles. There are one revealed that say for the whole round, which are meant to affect you during the
right.
setup. So I think we just lucked out on that one.
Yeah, my the golden rule that I always go with is, whatever is hardest for the players is probably what the designers meant. But, in that case, I think you're correct in the assumption.
Because there's no way for us to quest. So if we end up putting Nazgul in during setup, that would just be
That would be
too
bonkers.
nightmare.
Yeah. All right, and our last card is Torture Chamber. Oh boy, this is one of those
Right off
fun
the
ones.
bat.
Yeah. So this is one we'll definitely want to try to clear out as fast as possible. Basically, if we get 4 resources on this card, then our prisoner is killed and we lose automatically. So, if for whatever reason we get enough tokens on here, it could go pretty bad quickly. There's a couple cards in this deck that add resources to Dol Guldur locations, so we'll have to be mindful of that. But other than that, I think it's not a terrible start.
Not at all. Because we both have low threat decks, so that Crazed Captive isn't such a big deal. And
Mm-hmm.
we have some threat management in the deck. So
Yeah.
do you have? I can't remember. Do you have what's the new card? Something Vigil that reduces
I do.
threat.
I don't think I have Secret Vigil in here. In fact, I
Secret
could just
Vigil.
check my little deck list that I have on the card. No, I do not have it in here. Maybe that's something I should think about to just keep
We'll
me
be all right. I
down.
mean, if I've got 2 different sets of cards to reduce threat, hopefully we'll be all right. And I also have Galadriel's Handmaiden, so we're not going to have that built-in threat reduction with Galadriel, but I think we'll be all right.
Okay. She brought her handmaidens
With-
along. That's
With
good.
some wood to knock. Yeah, she sent them on.
All right. Well, good deal. Well, I think we are ready. And I should mention that we had already looked at our starting decks, our starting hands, and we were good with them.
Yep.
So now is the scary part where we are going to randomly select a hero. So I think we're just going to go 1 to 6. 1 through 3 are your guys. 4 through 6 are mine.
Sounds
And
good.
I guess before we do this, who are we hoping to get captured?
I would not mind if Glorfindel got captured,
Yeah.
or Idrian. Probably Idrian because I like her action advantage, but really Eowyn's the one. We gotta have Eowyn.
Yeah. All right. I would not mind one of your heroes either. I'm a little
No.
scared with any of mine to get
Yeah,
captured. So.
because I mean Pippin wouldn't be that big of a deal, but losing your access to the lore sphere could be very problematic when you have all those fast hitches and horsies in there.
That's right. All right. Well, here we go. 1 through 6. And it is 3. It is Eowyn. Oh no.
Oh, all right.
Well, that just means we got to save her quick.
Yeah, that's right.
One thing that I find interesting is that on this quest, they, once you rescue it, you put 1 damage on your captured hero. I'd be
Yeah.
interested to see a 1 hit point hero. It'd probably be just ridiculous. Where like if it's captured, you're like, well, we can't win now. So
Yeah. What's
okay,
it do? What would the 1 hit point hero be? You'd have to have some pretty amazing low threat and amazing stats
Mhm.
and their abilities. Let's think about that one. All right, we ready to plan?
yeah, I think so. Let's start the first round. All right. So just so you know, since we're limited to one ally per round, I have a couple in my hand, but I don't need to play them by any means. I can.
I'll let you go ahead and play it because I really want to play this card, and I can play my ally next round.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to save my lore resource for reasons that will become evident. And I will put out a Watcher of the Brunnen. So we have a bit of defense going on.
That's good.
All right. So that's it for planning.
Let's quest.
Let's quest.
Not much right now.
I think I'm going to send 4, since we
Yeah.
want to kind of push hard.
Yes, definitely.
And you're sending 5, so we're sending a total of 9. All right, against 5. So let's see what we get. Card number 1. Oh boy, not even
This
a
is not
nightmare
the
card,
nightmare
but
one.
this one I just always bothered me that it's in the it's in like standard decks.
Yeah, come
'Cause
on.
it's like the boss of the first quest, and it's like, yeah, we keep fighting it. All right, so that's gonna really hurt us. That's gonna drop us down by 4. So we're going to be increasing our threat. And that's another 3, so it's 8 right now in the staging area. How low can we go? And card number 2. Surge. Add 1 resource to each Dol Guldur location in play. All right.
Oh, wait. Actually, I do have cancellation. Is that worth canceling?
Well, it's going to surge regardless. So
yeah, so
let's just take it.
We'll hopefully clear that quickly. So.
Yeah. Beastmaster.
Okay.
All right, so
before we resolve, I'm going to go ahead and do this since our threat's already kind of jacked up. +1 doesn't make a big difference, but it's something.
It's going to drop you by 3, so it helps.
Yeah.
So
we can't pitch to Eowyn, so
nope. But luckily, we do have Pippin's ability. So at the very least, we're increasing the threat that these different enemies are. So that should help us at least. So we do have 6 willpower to 10 in the staging area. So we do have to increase by 4.
Okay.
And I assume we want to travel to the torture chamber.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Here's another interesting thing is I like to bring Eowyn on this quest because she can take the map and it's not really that big of a deal. But we don't have that, so I might end up trying to claim the map onto Pippin. I think that might be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to start with the map as well.
Yeah. All right, so the only thing that we have to take is the crazed captive. So I can take him gladly. And he is not higher than my threat, so I do not get to draw any cards. And I will choose to defend with the Watcher. Unless you want to, I guess I skipped ahead. Do you want to take anything?
Nope. No, because I can't defend, so.
That sounds about right.
Well, yeah, no.
Okay.
Not worth it.
That's fair. All right, so I will defend with my Watcher. And I will discard. Think technically I can wait till after it resolves, but I don't think it's going to die. Well, it might. Oh,
wow.
Wow. Okay, so I'm not going to pitch because it's going to kill it. Wow.
At least we don't have to deal with that spider. That's what cost.
Holy. So that is a 10 attack captive.
He's insane.
Wow.
Does that mean he just went berserk, or that the spider popped in and helped him out?
That's a good question. I mean,
I have to imagine the spider like creeping in from some crevice somewhere and snapping the leg off of this poor elf.
I'm thinking he's like high on like radioactive spider venom. It's giving him superhuman strength.
Like Spider-Man.
Evil Spider-Man. I guess that's Venom. So, all right. So my Watcher's dead. That was not expected to be a chump, but there you go. Okay. So I'm going to attack back to exact my revenge. So we're going to have to raise our threat by 7.
That's fine.
Oof. And I will have to... I guess I can just leave it up there because...
Yeah, no need to take it yet.
Yeah. Because there's going to be plenty more that are unclaimed, and I think that... Yeah, it's not going to matter in the long run. So anyways, and I guess I can pull down one of these guys. Just so that their threat's not in the staging area. I don't think I really want to. I could take the Beastmaster, I think.
I mean, is there a possibility? Well, that'll be okay. I have a way to add Sentinel and boost defense next round. Are we to use cryptic table talk?
Yeah.
So you can pull him down.
All right.
So we'll have a way to defend him.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit.
So
well, actually, no. Well, we can only play the one ally.
Yeah, but hopefully, Idrian will.
Yeah, she can defend.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to take. I do get a card for that. I am gonna have to take the spawn next turn.
Yeah. Well, cross your fingers. Maybe I'll pull a greeting.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, then I would have to take it.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. This might be a quick game. Okay. So he came down. He doesn't have to attack. I have nothing to attack him back with. And yeah, I think we're ready to start a new round.
Oh. Hey, look what I got.
Oh, I got the best card. I got the best card. I do not
Well, do
need.
you want an ally or do you want to reduce your threat?
Um, I want to reduce my threat so I don't have to deal with the spawn.
But
But
then I'll have
I'd.
to deal with the spawn.
Hmm.
But I'll have to deal with the spawn.
Oh yeah, you will. Hmm.
Yeah. So we could reduce. No, that wouldn't help.
I guess then go with the ally because I'm going to. I'm going to boost up Aragorn with some attachments.
Okay. Well, yeah. We're going out of order, but I'm just putting Arwen in place.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna give you your combo. So,
Combo.
and I'm going to spend my resources to boost up Aragorn
Okay.
with a bow and a dagger.
Nice.
All right, so
Okay, that'll be fine because I could give the boost to Idrian and she can defend for you. It should be
yeah, I
fine.
think that'd probably be the best move. We only have 3 in the staging area right now, and his awful when revealed is gone, so
Yeah.
we don't have to deal with that at least. And like I said, the Beastmaster, we do not have to worry about him. I've got him on lock, hopefully. In fact, let's just take care of him now.
Yes, let's. Kaboom.
So he is
Love
dead.
it. Very nice.
Yeah, that is the that card. I don't think I played it until Tactics Aragorn.
Yeah, because even with Bard or Rivendell Blade, it still becomes quite situational.
Right,
Where this
and those reductions I think are when you attack with them, anyways.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyways, good play. As an aside, what are some? There's got to be a pack out there somewhere for some tokens you could use with Octagon. It's got to be like a deck with a bunch of token images.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was just thinking I'd like to put a marker on Idrian to show that she gets the Arwen buff. So I have to look for that.
One thing you could do, and like I did this in the tabletop, is I would just put like a progress token
Yeah.
onto whoever I gave it to, just as a way to kind of represent the boost.
Yeah.
It's all about recycling those tokens.
Yeah. Or buying the beautiful and horribly expensive ones from Team Covenant.
Oh, no kidding. I
Shelby
would,
Quest.
I would, but I'm committed to dice. I use dice for all my tokens.
All my fancy Lord of the Rings dice.
Yeah. All right, cool deal. So you are going to go in with 7, giving Idrian the boost, and I'm going with 4, so we're at 11. All right.
And Asphalloth, if we will hopefully prove useful.
Yes. All right, so card number 1, the Jailer. If he is in the staging area after players have just quested unsuccessfully, shuffle 1 unclaimed objective back in the encounter deck. I've never had that happen.
I haven't either, but
You never know.
never know with Nightmare.
4, and now let's go with card number 2. Another one. Okay.
Thanks, Octagon.
So
I thought that could have been a lot worse. 3,
it could
so
have
just
been
5.
Yeah. So let's see here. That's 5 to our 11, so we make 6 progress, which is just enough to clear the
Do you
torture
want to?
chamber.
Let's go ahead and use Asphalloth so we'll spill some over onto the quest.
Yeah, that sounds good. So 4 of it goes onto the card, and 2 go onto the quest, and our Eowyn is safe for now. So now the only one we have to... Oh, and your Idrian readies. So the only thing that we have is the spawn, who has to come down.
Right.
So
I think Idrian can block that as long as there's a potential for a nasty shadow, but I don't really see another.
yeah,
But you can't kill her. No.
I can't kill, and I mean if you took the spawn, then you would you could
Because you've got ranged.
yeah. So I could contribute 4, and you could
Yeah, let's
contribute
do that.
yeah. So it's not going to kill her, but it's going to put 5 on her.
And Jailer isn't too bad, so I guess once we get some allies out, we can take him down.
Yeah, and yeah, well, yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. All right, so Shadow.
Cross your fingers. Uh-oh.
Deal 1 damage to each character the defending player play. So that's going to be... Oof. So that's going to be 2 more damage to Idrian. Wow. Well, again, at least we don't have to deal with the Hummer Horns.
Yeah.
Because that's a card that Aragorn can't really work with. Because once he engages, he deals that damage.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're attacking back for 7. So 5 on to the spawn. And I don't think I have any sort of trickery that I can do right now. Alright. So I guess we ready back up?
Yep.
I guess one other thing that we should note, it didn't really matter, but when that torture chamber, we should have put another progress token at the end of last round.
You're right. No big deal.
Yeah. It didn't really make a difference, but just in case anybody wants to note that we should have done that. So,
right.
So now the question of allies. I have one that could be a chump.
I'm gonna need a chump to deal with this spawn, unless you have a way of picking her off.
Well, you could give my chump blocker. Well, actually, you could give my my ally the Sentinel boost.
Okay.
Which should give it enough to defend it and maybe not die.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good. In which case, I would like to reduce your threat, but I want to keep at least one resource on me to cancel as needed. So I'm just going to pay 1 to put a Mirror on. I guess we think Mary would be the most useful.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Because then I can actually... Because then I was thinking about putting an attachment onto Mary to help him ready, but if I save my resource, I've got some healing that I can dish out.
Oh, good.
Okay. And I guess as far as when I use it, do you prefer that I give it willpower boost or put it back on top of your deck? Anything that...
It's totally up to you. If we need a little boost of willpower at the end of the quest phase and do it, yeah, your discretion.
Okay. Sounds good. So I will go in. Were you going to do anything else, I guess? Or are you good there? Okay.
We'll scrap for cash.
Yeah. So you're going to give the Defender of Ramus the boost? So I'm at 4. You're at 7 again?
Mm-hmm.
So we're at 11, and we've got 2 in the staging area right now. Kind of want some more locations so we can take advantage of Bath's loss. Alright, so card number 1. Surge, add 1 token to each Dol Guldur location. My tongue is just going to be totally tied up by the end of this. Well, nothing in play to do that, but it does surge, so 1.5. There it is. Okay, so he gets a boost every time there's a willpower or quest point put on this. At the end of the round, place 1 resource token on there. So that's the kind of order I could go behind.
Yeah.
All right, so now card number 2.
Oh no!
You were talking about
cancel.
Can you? Can you?
So nasty.
Oh, thank you. That's a core set classic that just never stops hurting. All right.
That wasn't so bad. 3, yeah.
So 3 against 11, so we're going to put 8 on the...
Let's go ahead and get Eowyn back. Well, next round we'll get Eowyn back.
See, we were at 2, we got 8, so we're at 10. So we get to go to the next quest card.
You gotta get that.
Oh, yeah. So before I even reveal it, because we totally didn't, I will capture the map and put it onto Pippin.
Mr. Pippin.
Mr. Pippin. Peregrine.
Mr. Peregrine Took.
All right.
Yeah.
Fool of a took. Yeah, so we're good. So now he can't attack or defend. I think he's okay with that.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Exactly. All right, so 15 progress. Once we put once we put any progress on here, then you add your prisoner back with a damage, and our Nazgul will come into play. With oh god, there's some nasty. I forgot about some of the effects on the Nazgul. All right, cool deal.
All right, so we're at travel. I guess we'll go ahead and travel to the labyrinth.
Okay. Do you want
I'll go
to
ahead and-
put? Yep. Cool.
I do. Oops.
Sounds good. Feels good. All right, so we've got this spawn.
So could we? Let's see. We do 6, 7. Yeah, we can kill him this round.
Yeah.
Kill her this round, I should say. So that's good.
Yeah, and the question is, should I ready up Mary? Well, no, Mary can't go in that anyway, so now I'll just leave him. So I'm going to defend with the Ramus.
Okay.
And we shall reveal. No shadow effect. So 5 to 5, no damage. That's
Tough defender.
I think that's as good as we can expect. So I go in for 4, you go in for another 3, and that kills him. Puts him into our discard pile, and I will
Not the victory display.
I will faux hammer to draw 3 cards. I always forget. I always want to say 2 cards. Whoops. All right. Anyways, so we do that, and I think I could bring a jailer down. I think I
As well.
might as well. I don't get the boost because I'm at 40, and they're at 40. So this would be a great time for some Valor cards. Soon enough.
It's still on the boat.
I
What's up
know.
with that?
I think they're like changing boats midstream. Okay, so I think we're ready.
I think we are.
Oh my gosh. I could
Is it a
give
good oh my gosh?
I could give Mary so many hitches. But I shan't. Do you want me to do some healing? Oh, and I'll just
I do. That can be your ally, and I'll go ahead and reduce your threat by 6.
Okay. And just so we do not forget, I added the resource token to the Dungeon Labyrinth, which means that it's now going to be
It should be
5.
2.
No,
Yeah,
because
2s.
it came out after that treachery.
What?
What?
No, it says at the end of each round, place 1 resource token for each player in the game.
You're right. Okay, so it's at 6.
It couldn't be nice and just be 1.
No, it really couldn't. That's too bad. Okay. I guess. Hold on. Before we do that, let's backtrack a bit.
Okay.
We could have cleared it. I don't know if we want to, because we have that, like, refresh.
Oh, okay. So we could
Do we-
use Asploth.
Do we
before the
want to do
refresh.
that to get rid of it? You won't get to take advantage of your readying, and it only needs,
Part of
like...
me, we would need 4 next round to clear it.
Yeah.
So the pro of that would be having Idrian's action. But it may hinder us from making progress on the quest, depending on how staging goes.
Yeah, well, we only have 1 in the staging area, so...
Yeah,
I mean,
let's-
it's worth noting that it's something we can do, but maybe it's not worth actually doing. What do you think?
Yeah, I say wait.
Okay. So we put the
Asploth
2...
might be better used on something that gets revealed this staging, so we'll just wait and see.
Sounds good. Okay, so I reduced my threat from your Gladden's Greeting, and I should have discarded Faux Hammer, but now I will spend 2 resources to put out a Warden, the healing variety. And I think that's all I'm going to do.
May I go ahead and be healed?
Yes. Well, yes. I will allow it.
Thanks.
I'm always worried about Necromancer's Reach, but
Yeah, well, I spent all my money, so
yeah, you did indeed. And if you don't, then that'll kill Arwen. So I'd rather keep Arwen around than, and at the risk of the Warden. So, anyways, I guess we're ready to quest. So I think I will go in with my standard 4, and you'll go in with your standard 7, giving the boost to Rami. Do you want to put it on Idrian instead? Because Ramus is going to be fine to take this jump.
Okay.
That might be a
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
That might be a
That's
better
correct.
use of it. All right. So let us stage. Torture chamber. And if there are
There he
any
is.
unclaimed objectives, it gains search. Ooftak.
Wait, what's his? Yep. Yep.
So that's 2, 5, 8, 9 to our 11. So
With that spot, we can clear it.
yeah,
We don't get A1. We don't get A1 back.
or when you mean, or yeah, Eowyn. Sorry.
Man,
All right.
exactly what I feared.
Okay, so that's another one we got to get through, but luckily, it's not too bad. I'm not super concerned. But Idrian does get to ready, and we are going to have to deal with everything but the jailer. So I guess first we'll travel to the torture chamber.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then these guys are awful.
Yeah, I don't like the situation.
Okay.
3. I mean, 3 and 3 is not too bad to defend.
Uh huh.
We just are not going to be in a position to kill these guys anytime soon.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
I can lock down one of them. So
Okay.
how do you want
Let's
to take
lock-
them, and which one do you want to lock down?
We need to lock down Uftak. Their
Okay.
stats are essentially the same, so I'll take a spider.
Okay.
And you can. I think Uftak we need to take out quick just before he can get too hulked out.
Yeah, and I do get to draw a card from Uftak, so that's nice.
He's positive.
Sweet. Okay, so we will shadow up. So him first, then him, and then yours. Okay, and I will spend 1 to feint Uftak. So his shadow is revealed. Does not happen. That's good.
The one who lives.
And I will defend with Ramus against the jailer. She discard 1 attachment from the defending character. That's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah. So that does nothing.
Right.
And your turn.
So hopefully it's just going to bounce.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
If the attacking enemy is not defeated this phase, raise defending player's threat by 7 at the end of the phase.
Not even a hasty stroke in my hand.
No. Wow. That captive. And it's reverse this time.
Yeah.
All right, so
Ome Gusto.
we'll just put this here for now to remind us of that. And attacking back.
Because even if. So obviously you can ready Mary.
Yeah, so that would give me
But even if
2.
we attack with Aragorn and Glorfindel on the spider, there's not a chance. So,
Mhm.
so you got 4 or 6. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get Uftak either.
Well, yeah, I've got 5. I got 5 with Aragorn.
Oh yeah, because you get the bonus from the sword.
Yeah.
The dagger.
So that
5, 6,
he's at 8
7.
effectively. So 5 there, and I have 2 with Mary, so I'm still 1 short on that. Well, I'm on both of them. I've got the boost, so I can kill the jailer.
Yeah, better to take one out, I guess.
Yeah, so I will, I guess, ready Mary, and I don't really need the resource, so I guess you can put it on top of your deck if you want to keep it around.
Would it not go on the top of your deck? I guess because I read yours as the person controlling the card. I
Mhm.
gave it to you. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, but
That's the way I've done it in the past.
okay,
That's correct.
then I guess it goes on top of my deck. And
But I'm asking. I'm not 100% sure.
yeah, I'm not either. I mean, I guess I can pitch it
I'll
to
take it on top
Eowyn.
of my deck. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. Well, it's your card, so I mean, yeah, I'm technically in control of it, but yeah, I guess I've never gotten into that situation. So yeah, we'll just say it goes back to the top of your deck. So and then I can use both of these guys. to victory display this dude. And I will ready Aragorn with Mary's ability. I think I'll keep that jailer up there. Well, maybe not. I don't know. What do you think? Should I bring the jailer down? It's another card that I can get.
Yeah, if you think it's worth the card draw, I'd rather. I'm thinking it might be better to wait until we tidy up the board a little bit. But again, two attack is not a big deal. You could even take that one undefended. So yeah, bring him down.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it there, and I guess I'll not pull anything, and I'll just help you with yours, so we do some damage to it.
Sounds good.
So that would be 4 damage on him. Oops. All right. So you're gonna have to increase your threat significantly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's the best we can ask for. Here we go. Okay, so you are up. I do not have any allies in my place, so in my hand.
Okay.
So feel free.
It would mean losing potential cancellation.
Well, then don't.
But
or
it would be
whatever
nice to
you
have
think
the
is
extra
best.
plus. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I feel like we need to quest a little harder. I kind of feel like we need to pick up the pace.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put in Traveler just to get a little more questing, and I will not use her response, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, and we should have put one resource on this card. So 3 away from Eowyn dying. Okay. And I think we're okay not to trigger the healer yet.
Agree.
Okay. So I will go with my 4.
Nine. And I guess we'll keep the boost on Idrian.
Yeah. So we're at 13 now. All right. So let's see what we get.
I need some card draw. I need my Ancient Madam. There's this guy.
So this guy's worth 4. And the Nazgul may come into play. But it doesn't surge, so that's nice. Each player must choose and exhaust one character he controls. You okay with skipping healing?
Yeah, I'm less okay with losing Glorfindel, but what can you do?
How are you going to lose Glorfindel?
Yeah, because he's the only one I have to exhaust.
Oh, losing his action. Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, he's dying? Okay, so we got 1 and 3 against our 13, so that's 10 progress. 5, 6, 7. Oops, way too many. So you put 4 and Asploth on that. So that's another 6 on here.
And somebody's back. Happy birthday. He's 1 damage. Yeah.
Yep. And the Nazgul comes and he's gonna come down.
Oh Lord.
Oh goodness, this is where it gets bad.
Maybe I should have kept Gladriel. Keep the threat under control.
Yeah. Well, then she probably would have gotten captured. So.
Naturally.
So we've got. Okay, you're first player.
We're in trouble.
Yeah, we are in trouble because everything's coming down. Adrian does ready, so
yeah,
that's a plus. I guess I'll take the Nazgul.
Please.
Yeah. Yeah. And then one of these will go to you, and one of them will go to me. I guess I'd rather have the other jailer.
I'd rather you took the spider. Because I just don't. Well, that's not a bit. I'll take it undefended on Glorfindel. That's fine. No,
the spider?
Yeah, I could take it undefended on Glorfindel.
Okay.
Cross my fingers.
Yeah. All right.
Thundering out there.
That seems appropriate.
All right. Yeah. The walls are closing.
All right, so you are defending the spider. Nothing.
Right?
You make it.
And now undefended.
Yeesh. Nothing.
Right. Split 3 on Dol Guldur.
Yep. All right. So, how do I do this? Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to start. You know what? I'm gonna start with Mary against the. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take the jailer undefended, but I'll wait to do that. So I'll first do. Oh God, this is awful.
Not good.
No, if I don't use Mary to defend, I can't attack with her anyway. So
Yeah, I think playing the Traveler was a mistake. I should have mirror board you again.
that's okay. I guess I could have kept the fast hitchback to. Well, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know. Anyways,
Hindsight's 2020, my friend.
it really is. It's funny how that works. All right. Well, the defender's gonna take the Nazgul, and that is nothing. No shadow effect is.
Nice. That's very fortunate.
Okay, so nothing happens there. That's good. So we don't lose anybody. I'm gonna go hard and risk oof talk on Mary.
That's a bold move.
It is a bold move, but I don't feel like I have a choice.
How is he gonna? He's not gonna survive.
Well, he's gonna survive if there's no shadow effect or at least no shadow effect that doesn't impact his attack power.
What am I missing? Because he's 3 and Maria's got 1 defense and 2 hit points.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that it was he had 2 defense.
Oh, Sam with the extra hit point.
Yeah. Or yeah, I was thinking of like Frodo has like 2 defense.
Oh yeah.
So no, I'm not gonna do that. Oy vey. Okay. So I'm gonna do Aragorn. Nothing. 3 to 2, so 1 damage, and he gets a resource. Okay, and I'm just gonna go with Mary for against the jailer. Choose and discard 1 attachment you control. Discarded objective cards are returned to the staging area if this is undefected. Okay.
I mean, you might as well drop the map.
Yeah.
But you would have to raise the threat again by 2 to pick it up. But
That's fine. That is perfectly all right. So these guys, we were out of. Well, I guess you have Eowyn, but she can't do anything to these guys.
No, she can't.
So
How about Harrogrim? That's what I should put Harrogrim in this deck.
Oh yeah, that would have been good. Hindsight again. All right. Well, let's see how this plays out. So I'm ready for a new round. Ooh. Feeling bold. But I guess it depends on if you need a...
I don't need an ally. I'm just going to spend 1 to mirror you again.
Okay, I think we put it on Aragorn this time.
Okay. Well, no, I might need to take that off. Oh, no, that's okay. I was going to say I would take it on Idrian to get her ready for defense, but I might just do some jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. So I'm going to save the rest of my money.
You know what? I don't think I drew any cards when I engaged the Nazgul. So I'm just going to take an extra card in hand. And that's actually a really good thing. I could put out a hunter to get some more attack power out on the field, but then I'll have to take a dude.
Yeah.
So I don't think I want to do that quite yet. So I'm gonna put the Mirror onto that, and I think I'm going to put another fast hitch onto Mary. And I'm thinking that, you know, we're just going to have to pray. I'm not going to. I'm only going to send. I'm only going to send Mary on the quest because I'm going to pull Pippin back to hopefully defend against the jailer. Because at this point we're at 0 in the staging area.
Yeah, so that's fine. I'm just trying to think ahead for defense. If I sentinel one of your guys, can you block one of the spiders for me? I guess we don't really want to lose the warden.
Well,
So otherwise, I'm going to have to keep Adrian up and give her the boost. If I do that, I'll still be questing.
well, you're
13,
going to
or for 10, right? Or no, actually, that's just
3,
9.
7, 9. I think that's okay to do 9 because
so
we can
I'll
still
get
pitch 2 more cards. So
Right.
okay. So you're doing 9 and I'm doing 2.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable. All right. So
I
card
just
number.
really need to find some more threat reduction.
Yeah, that would be all right. Each player must choose and discard cards until he has only 2 cards in hand. Each card with 2 or fewer must instead reveal 1 additional. So you have 4 cards in hand. I have 6 cards in hand.
Do we have an action window to pitch? I don't have my handy.
We do not have an action window. We have responses, but not actions.
We should have pitched.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So I can live with that. So I'll discard 2.
And I will discard down to 2.
2 down to 2.
And a Torture Master. When revealed, add 1 resource to each Dol Guldur location. So, not terrible. And he's not going to engage you. So that's another good thing.
Good.
So I will...
We win by 6. That's good.
We do win by 6. So we are still going to need to make some progress on the on getting these objectives at some point, but I'm not ready for that.
I'm happy with doing that as an action after we've got everything kind of locked down. So
yeah, okay. I'm going to trigger the warden. So I'm thinking you're going to chump block and you're going to use Idrian.
Yeah.
So I guess one
Mary
on
and Idrian. Mary and Idrian.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so I'm first player, so Shadow, whoops, that should go here.
I'm ready for your deck over there to go ham, man. We got to get
it really needs to.
Of...
I can feint Uftak, I think. I think that's the best choice for that.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will defend Nazgul. No shadow, no shadow.
No whammies. Oh.
Damaged by this is fate. Turned. Any hero damage, but then it. Okay. So it's going to not kill the defender, but I do have to discard a character I control. So I'm going to.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to defend the or discard the warden.
Agreed.
Yeah. That way I keep my defense. And then I'm going to. I am going to use Pippin to defend the jailer. Discard one attachment you control. I will.
Mirror.
Yeah, I'm thinking it. Unless I want to discard the bow.
Range is pretty nice. That's the only way I'm going to get anything killed around here.
Well, either that or by pulling him over my way.
That's true. We do have the engagement option.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the bow.
Okay.
Not super happy about it, but I think that's my best move. So that's only going to be 1 damage on Pippin. Okay, so now it's your turn to attack. Or defend, I should say.
So we shall chump. That doesn't matter. We'll chump this guy with the poor old traveler.
Alright. Nothing?
Okay. That
Jeez.
might have been a problem.
And nothing. So that's not terrible. But now we got to figure out how we can strategically deal with this stuff. You can put some damage on the king spider if I leave him for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to worry about him too much. So they start with the jailer I can kill outright with Aragorn and Mary.
Yeah, anytime you can do that, then...
Because I'm
Fair
attacking
enough.
for 5-7, yep, and that's enough to kill him. So dead. Oh, and I guess let's see what this was. Oh, yeah, it's that nasty one. So that was a good one to block. Okay, so he needs 8. So I'm not going to be able to kill him.
That's aggravating.
And he needs 11. So I guess I could... Actually, what I'll do is I will pull the... Well, no, I will pull this dude over here now.
Okay.
Because then I can kill him with my combo.
And hopefully you'll find another bow for Glorfindel. That would solve a lot of problems.
Yeah, I think that if I get another bow, then that's what I'm going to be using it for, is to give it to Glorfindel. And then I'm doing this just because I can't kill the 2 guys I have on me right now.
Yeah, might as well take them out.
Yeah. So I will.
And then you can still ready Aragorn and put something on somebody.
Yeah. So I might as well put it onto the Nazgul, because
Yeah.
I'm attacking for 5 on him, and I'm attacking for 4 on Chieftain Uftak. Though, I don't know. I bet you could probably make an argument either way, but
Yeah, because Uftak's just going to keep getting bigger, so it's good to take him out, but at the same time, the Nazgul's force is so nasty, it's really a coin toss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll do that. And I think we're good. Got some pressure off of you. That's good.
Yeah. Feel gooder.
Mo better.
Mo better.
All right, so I don't know about you. I've got the 1 ally in 1 event that I probably will just end up pitching.
I've got 1 ally that I'd really like to play, unless yours is a big... Because mine can do some defending and
Okay.
attacking.
Okay.
And some good location control.
I think that's perfect.
And that we don't really have need for the location control yet. So
Yeah.
it'll just be my blocker.
All right. So that's good. I'm good
We
with
got
that.
one in the chamber in case we need to cancel. So
Cool.
we're okay.
All right. If you don't mind holding him back to
Well, I'm
possibly
definitely gonna
Sentinel
hold him
defend.
back. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hold him back because that one quest isn't gonna make too much difference.
Right, especially with no locations in play.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yep. So I'll send 2, and you're going to send
11.
11. So cool. I think we'll...
Might be overkill, but
Yeah.
let me keep
You
it
probably
back then.
keep Idrian back. Yeah. We do have 5 in the... Oh, dang. I could have killed him last turn.
Who?
The Torture Master.
Oh, well.
I mean,
yeah,
all it
just
would have
have to-
taken was... It would just have been me mirror-voring to get to ready Aragorn one last time, and he would have killed him by himself.
Shoot.
I
I mean, I'm okay with.
I'm okay with retconning.
It's your channel.
Yeah, so we'll put that back on your top of your deck, which that would have been the card you drew.
Okay, so I'll put the other one back on. That's fine.
Okay, and then I would have killed him. I would have actually gotten another card, which is you got the better ally out, so I don't think that would have changed anything. So,
Okay, cool.
all right, so
That's
that's
good.
that's what happened. And if anybody
what
says that didn't happen, then they're liars. So, all right, so 11 against 0. Great Forest Web. And another Torture Master. All right, so that is 7 against our 11, so that's 4, which is exactly enough to progress. However, we
Great.
do need these objectives. So
I'm fine with. I mean, if you think we can tidy up, I'd rather do that before we move on. What do you think? Like, if you think we can get that Nazgul down, well, we're not going to get him down this round, are we?
Mm-mm. So I'm going to defend. Oh shoot, this is. Well, I'm going to need you to chump the Nazgul.
Okay.
Maybe? Though you're going to have to still take on the Torture Master, though he's kind of a weakling.
Yeah, I can. I have no problem with that.
Okay. And then I'm going to have to chump the Chieftain. Or though I might end
I can
up...
kill the Torture Master on my own. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay.
So I can.
Oh, and do you want to Asphalth the Great Forest Web?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So you're taking the Torture Master.
Yeah, so I'll block. Which one am I blocking for you?
I
Nazgul?
need... I mean, it's kind of dicey because if there's a shadow effect with the Nazgul, I have to discard a character, which would mean I have to discard... Well, you know what?
Let's make sure we resolve your...
Yeah, you're the first player, so I'll resolve... Oh, God, this is all... No, okay. So...
Let's go ahead and resolve my attack first while we kind of churn.
Yeah, we might as well.
So I'm going to take it undefended. Hope for the best.
Oh, boy. Okay. Defending player must choose and exhaust 2 characters. Oh,
that didn't work.
Well, if I survive, I can pull him over to my side.
All right. So the Nazgul is going to attack. I guess you're going to want to resolve.
Yeah, that's the thing is
first.
Chieftain Uftak is attacking for 5, so even if I use the
tracker could possibly survive.
Right. Right, but then I don't know who I'm defending the Nazgul with. Because if there's a shadow effect down here, then the defender's going away. I guess I just have to go and defend it then. Yeah. So yeah, do the Chieftain, and we'll just pray. Okay. Yeah. Discard each card you control that has at least 1 copy of itself in your discard pile.
Oh. So that's you.
That's me. Look at all cards. What do I have in here? All right, so Peace and Thought gets discarded. I do not have a Defender of Ramas in... Wait. Oh, that I control.
So anything in play.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Hopefully not a...
Well, I don't control Asphalth. You control it.
Right.
Let's see. So I have no daggers. I have no war horses. I have no fast hitches in there. So yeah, I don't think it does anything.
Good.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Could have gone a lot worse. All right. So 5. So he's going to take 2 damage. So he's still alive.
Yay. Okay. So now I just have to hope that it's nothing bad. No shadow effects. Because if it's a shadow effect, then I have to discard a character.
Right.
No shadow effect.
Haha, the prayers work.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Eru.
Okay. So your guy's not going anywhere right now. But I've got... still got 5 on him. 7, 8.
8?
And I need...
That's enough.
That is enough. Oh my gosh.
Take that.
So he's...
Guy who will not go into the victory display, but back into the discard pile to come back on the next shuffle.
Which is total bollocks. I will pull your Torture Master over. Kill him. Ready up. And then I've got 7, so it's not going to kill him, right? It's going to be 1 short.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets 1 more. Okay. But I can
Just hanging around.
Yeah. And I guess we can pull these down.
Yeah. Let's think about this.
You do not want to take any of them. Because you will be done.
Yep, that's true.
So I'm gonna have to take all of them. So that's
Yeah, that's bad.
fourth, sixth threat.
You're jacking your threat up by then another 2 because of the torch.
Yeah, but that's the only way we're gonna win.
Yeah.
So
Watch me draw a Gallop. You what do we want to wait till planning and see if I draw something good, like a
um,
Gallop. This is just an action.
yeah, I guess so.
Let's do that because there's an off chance I might draw something that could help me get my threat down, so I could at least take 1.
Okay. And I was at 38
Yeah.
before. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Roll the dice. Come on, baby.
And yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Nothing. Nothing good. What cards do we have in the? We have 0 cards in the.
I told you that Nazgul was coming back.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna think positive here.
Think positive. Okay. So let's just take them. So I'm up to 45 because that'll get us to the next. And actually, that was a good idea because that way we avoided the end of the round stuff. So,
Cool.
Well done, sir. I'll just give each of my heroes 1 of them.
That's appropriate.
So now we go to the last quest phase where we're not
We're gonna get
limited.
those stupid guards.
But yeah, we at the beginning of each we got to take the top card of the deck. That's stupid. Yeah.
What? I mean, there's a chance we could just blow through this.
Yeah.
Make a dash.
I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Is do we just go for broke?
That's my vote. Because we
Okay.
got cards to pitch to AON, and
Do you have any cancellation?
I do.
Okay, that's
And I got
awesome.
another horseman to help us out.
Perfect. We can do this.
I believe in us. We ready?
I
we ready to
believe.
quest here.
Yeah, we're going in full. All right, so
That's
that
kind of
for me that's
3.
2, 4, 6, and for you
14. So 20.
you have 14, so 20, and I'm just going to get it out of the way. Well, not the Ramas. I'll do that one. A piece of thought to bring us up to 21. All right, we good? We happy?
I will be happy if we survive this quest phase.
Me too. All right, let's see what happens. Card number 1. Surge.
Okay.
Card number 1 again. So this is worth 4.
So I should probably just. Well, I guess I could. No, I have to cancel that. I can't wait to cancel that. So
Well,
we go ahead?
do we need to? Because we got right now we're up by
20. Oh yeah. We're good. We're at 21. Yeah.
yeah, we're up by 17 right now.
power.
So if that
wait,
Anduin
you are-
location shows up, like jumps across
Yeah.
decks, then we might be in trouble.
Okay, let's go ahead and do our orc guard guy. We forgot to do that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not that it matters, but
Right,
they've had to lose.
but it's there.
All right. So it's the last card for the
Torture
win.
Chamber. Okay, so it's
Think we
7
did
against
it.
21, 14. 1, 2, 3,
We
4,
did
5. Oof. And I'm taking a celebratory drink from my water cup.
Mmm.
Feels good.
Mine's empty, but I'm gonna. There we go.
Oh my goodness,
That was thirsty work.
that
Get
was.
through that dungeon. We did it.
We did
That
it.
was,
I'm impressed with us.
I am too.
You are my lucky charm, Derek. I think
No. It was all that prayer we were doing.
it was. You know.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think so. Let's recap here. So there's that one round where we were sure we misplayed, where I played the Traveler instead of playing Miravor, and it would have saved me 1 for cancellation, but we survived that. Short of that, I mean, I think we played pretty smartly.
Yeah, I mean, we did kind of rewind a couple times, but we did it before there was anything that really was impacted by doing so.
Yeah.
And if
Right.
there were things where like playing the Traveler, I mean, we just let it fly, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
think
I never. Let's see. Let me look at my deck. See what's going on here. Yeah. So got some big questers coming up. My Ancient Mathoms are nowhere to be seen. Yeah, my Ancient Mathoms are toward the bottom of the deck. So there goes my card draw. But
right.
That's fine. I would have liked to have drawn cards just to have more to play with, which is the problem with I mean, a mono spirit. There's no card draw really apart from Mathoms. So that's kind of all you can do. But yeah, I'm pleased.
Within my next 3 cards, I had 2 Darren Runes, which would have been nice for some card draw.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I had peace and thought in here, but I am always just so concerned to exhaust two
Yeah.
heroes for those card draw.
Yeah, it is a big pay. It is a big risk reward.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 5 cards is great, but losing 2 heroes, even with all the rating you have, is
Yeah.
not always worth it.
So I don't know. I might do that. I might switch it out. And I was starving for tactics cards for a while.
Yeah.
I ended with all tactics, but that's just because I had to discard so many cards. But
Yeah.
I was actually surprised to see. Let me pull that card back out. Nope, it got shuffled back into the deck. So where is it at? Look at all cards. Here's one of the treacheries. There it is. Dark Interrogation. The shadow effect that you have on this one, where discard each card you control that has at least one copy of itself in your discard pile. I feel
Yeah.
like that's like basically the precursor to a lot of the stuff that we saw in Dead Man's Dyke and
Yep.
what
That's
will.
exactly the same effect.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting
Yeah, and
to.
I never noticed that before. I've only played this, I think, once or twice before, and that never came up. So that was new to me as well.
Yeah, so I thought
Yeah,
this is an interesting little preview that maybe this was kind of like where they got their inspiration for the
Yeah,
undead.
yeah. Matt had this idea, and they had to find another way to use it, and they did good making it extra nasty over their Deadman's Dyke, which to this date I've still not beaten. So if our winning streak continues, we'll have to take an aside from the Nightmare progression and try Deadman's Dyke.
I'm totally down for that. The one time that I've played it, I played it with, I think it was with you and Dan, and
Yeah.
yeah, we all know how that went. So
Yeah, 3-player is bad enough. 3-player Deadman's Dyke is
next level.
death sentence.
All right, well, good. Well, thank you again so much for joining me. I'm enjoying this little partnership that we have going on. I think it's working out really well.
Yeah,
And-
me too. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and so I guess until until we begin our hunt for Gollum, I will bid you adieu, and thank you everybody for listening.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
All right, take care.